Hi, I'm Captain Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. Starting out this week, we had some really nice weather. King Ranch shoreline's producing a lot of good fish, lots of box fish, drifting through here with popping corks and live shrimp. Catching some redfish tight to the shoreline on cut skipjack. Down here in Compuerto Pass, I've been catching some good trout, a few good reds tight to the shore. All this water in here looks real good and green right now. There's a lot of bait in here. Just make some long drifts starting in about 3.5 foot of water coming in from the ICW and drift either with the east wind or southeast wind towards the shoreline. You catch some good trout and some scattered redfish. Over here on the tide gauge bar, these fish are getting ready to spawn. A lot of trout are holding eggs right now. There's a lot of bait moving up and down the tide gauge. The fish aren't everywhere on the tide gauge, but there's good productive pockets where the bait is concentrated, where you can find some good fish. With that high tide right now, a lot of these fish are on top of the bar or real close to the bar and on the back side of the tide gauge bar. Coming on over to the south shore of Baffin, Los Corrales has been holding some good fish. That tide's been high lately, right at the mouth of the opening of the lake. You can get out and wade fish. The further, deeper rocks in about 3, 4, 5 foot of water are also holding a lot of good box fish in the 15 to 20 inch range. Straight across the bay towards East Clayburg Point, there's been some good fish holding on that. Even around the corner towards Starvation, that's had a lot of fish on Starvation also. Moving a little bit towards the east, still on the south shore, there's some really good fish in these deeper rocks. Right now in the 4 or 5 foot of water. Out here you can drift these big boulders out here. These big sets of rocks are holding a lot of good box fish. We just started getting some croaker in. They're a little small. I still would recommend buying the live shrimp and the popping cork right now. But those croaker are producing some big trout. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see the fish that we caught this weekend. We had 5 over 25. We had quick limits of 20 fish. And we had 5 redfish. Really good fishing. Over here in Yarborough, lots and lots of action, tons of fish. Over 100 fish this weekend that I caught back here, drifting with popping corks and live shrimp. Also threw some paddle tails, threw some lures, cast a couple topwaters early in the morning when that wind is light. Those fish are up here shallow right now. That high tide's got them all the way up here in the back. Just make a real slow drift down these edges and you'll catch tons of fish. The land cut's been really hot right now. We have tons of tide runners coming through the cut. That west drop off, anywhere up and down it, look for the bait, look for the birds. Those will be your higher concentrations. But when there's current coming through the cut, if you just anchor up anywhere in here, you're going to catch a ton of fish. Either shrimp under a popping cork or shrimp on the bottom. I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.